All the other apps that you would see in all the other compatible Android devices would be compatible here. Majority of the cases, a lot of the apps that I download are already optimized for this screen, although there are a handful of applications that are not optimized for this, and you would actually see a slightly tinier window inside where the app is running and blank screen at the side, which is like a giant picture frame. The other cool app that I want to show you that's bundled together with the Samsung Galaxy Tab, which I completely neglected but checked it out again today, is the Readers Hub. There is news, there is ebooks, and there's magazine. Previously, when I got this device, the news and the magazine was not activated yet, and I can only do ebook downloads powered by Kobo. Kobo, as you know, is the partner for the Borders ebook store. And I've only downloaded one free ebook right here, and it's actually been quite a cool experience reading with this. It's quite fast as well. The news application right here, this news, it has an online store that you can actually sort by country or by language, and the surprising thing that I discovered is that in Malaysia there's actually 10 titles, and in the 10 titles this includes your Wall Street Journal, International Herald Tribune, Star, and a bunch of Malay ads, and including Borneo Post, Utusan, and this is actually quite impressive for me. So I downloaded the Star magazine just for the heck of it, just to see what it looks like, and surprisingly, this is impressive. It's actually a very full, color-rich display of the entire Star newspaper. And the great thing is, you've got beautiful color, which is much better than the traditional newspaper print. And when I come to individual articles, as you can see, the headlines are kind of highlighted, but I can actually double tap to read the articles this way, or I can actually click on the individual articles and it will actually show me the articles on a separate page. And this magazine app here right now, powered by Zinio, is actually also quite cool. But unfortunately for me, there are not many Malaysian titles. You can actually shop for magazine titles by categories, or you can actually look out their picks or the featured, the new arrivals, or the top sellers. And I played around with it today, and say for example I want to look at women's magazine and I want to go to fashion magazine, for example. It actually goes up to the internet, searches for everything, and I've got a great whole list of different magazine titles that I can actually subscribe to. And this even includes a quick way for me to subscribe to a batch of issues or buy the specific issues. And with the quick brief description right here, I think this is quite a cool app for me to purchase magazine subscriptions. So much talk, and I'm sure you're sick already and you just want to see how the browser works. This is a standard, very beautiful WebKit browser that is bundled into the device. There is Flash 10.1 already built into this. I'm now visiting the Samsung Galaxy Tab page that actually has a Flash video on their microsite. And as you can see, this is the wonders of having an Android tablet, is that you can play Flash websites. Flash 10.1 is already built into the device, and you can actually view Flash videos and YouTube videos and what have you without having all that silly argument about HTML5. I want to show you a little something about the pinch to zoom function on the built-in web browser. This is my website right here, and say I want to zoom in on this particular Halloween article that I did, and I pull it, pinch to zoom, and as you can see, the text does not automatically reflow to fit the screen. So the annoying thing is I have to double tap on the screen for the text to reflow. Although the pinch to zoom might be a bit annoying, but there are a few perks to this web browser. For example, as you can see the toolbar right here at the top, other than the traditional back and forward keys and the URL address bar, you actually have a call button here that actually, say for example you're browsing something and then you see a phone number of a restaurant that you want to call, you can actually just press the call button here and then it will actually pop up open your phone dialer that enables you to call the number immediately. And the other thing that it actually supports multi-windows, so I'm reading in Engadget and I want to close my Google tab right now, and then that's it. See, that's kind of cool. And the other thing is this little bookmarks button right here is actually more than just a bookmark button. You have your traditional bookmark, it also shows you your most visited sites from your web browser cache and the history of the sites that you visited today, yesterday, or in the last 7 days. And I think this little bookmarks icon here is kind of handy. And of course, the built-in accelerometer and orientation is superb. Say I am at the Engadget mobile site right now, but I like to read it on landscape mode. I can actually just tilt the phone around and it actually reflows accordingly. And the good thing is it's actually not one directional tilting for the orientation. I can actually tilt it whichever way that I like, left or right. There. So let me tell you a personal user review conclusion of what I think about the Samsung Galaxy Tab. 3 points. Number 1, is this going to be a device for you for work or for play? And when you're on the go, going in from meeting rooms to meeting rooms or traveling from cities to cities, I think this is a great supplementary device. You can do emails on this, you can view and edit documents on this, you can browse the website on this, you can literally do everything you want with this as a work supplementary device. But if you want this as a play device, there's plenty of stuff that you can do with it as well. You have your RSS reader, it's a great screen size for you to watch videos on the go. Music is great on this, and games of course is great on this device as well. So for work and play both, I think this is a very good supplementary device. Point number 2 that I want to make is that ever since I got myself the Samsung Galaxy Tab, I've been spending less and less time with my primary mobile phone, which is the HTC Desire. It's kind of difficult for me to balance between using the Android tablet versus an Android phone sometimes, but I do have very specific apps that I prefer or enjoy using it more on the tab because of the giant screen resolution. Finally, I feel that Samsung could have done a lot better being the first manufacturer to come out with an Android tablet in the market. There is a lot more things that Samsung could have done to make the tablet experience a lot different and a lot more enticing than an Android phone that you probably already own. Like they could have some applications that are more optimized for tablet usage per se, or make the TouchWiz interface a lot more finger friendly, or really make use of the real estate that you have in a 7-inch screen. And it's actually going for a recommended retail price of $2,699, but once you buy the tablet, they also give you a free 3G Wi-Fi surveillance camera. If you cannot afford to pay 2,699 ringgit for the Samsung Galaxy Tab, Maxis actually has 2 different plans for you to choose from. Basically, all you need is a voice plan. Anything would do, value first, value 50, value 80, value 150, or whatever that they have, including a data plan. It could be a low data, a 500 meg data plan, a 1.5 gig or a 3 gig data plan on a 12 or 24-month contract, and you can actually purchase the device. If you're on a 24-month contract, you purchase the device at 1,749, but if you are on a 12-month contract, you can actually purchase the Samsung Galaxy Tab for 1,849. So there you have it, my review on the Samsung Galaxy Tab. If you haven't touched it, if you haven't seen it in real life, you haven't played around with the Samsung Galaxy Tab, don't say anything. Go quick to the nearest Maxis store, have your hands on this beautiful device, play around with it, and you will feel the same with me. Absolute love. Thank you very much again for watching Heads Up with me, Winnie Kapala. See you again next time. Bye!
Thank you, 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 than thank you, 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 thank you.